Howdy everybody, we are back here in the Under where we left off last time, but if we go on back out here, there are some optional trainer battles you can do, and you know how much I love doing those, and we also ran by this item. 3 hyper potions? Okay, not bad, but there's one of them right there, and I want to say if we tell that girl if we are the people, she will battle us, but let's see. Oh, no, I lied to you. Let's see if we can't find ourselves a battle then, because I know there's some to be had. What's that over there? Is that a person? No, it's a barrel. I thought it was a haircut. I don't know. This guy? Or is it that guy? Colosseum challenge. Okay, now it's looked up. Oh yeah, the Battle Colosseum down here is like level 60s, I believe. So keep that in mind. It is a post-game area as well, though. So it's kind of like it's got a cool theme to it. It's like a shady, like underground, illegal Pokemon battle thing. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. And oh, I have not healed. So there's Espeon and Umbreon. And we are against Skitty and Oddish, so we'll just side beam the Oddish and hopefully get a flinch on Skitty. That's the best move, I think. Yeah. And I don't think I'm going to grind up to level 45 just yet. I did look at the Shadow Pokemon's level up here to make sure I wasn't going to be like under-leveled again, or like, you know, kind of overpowered. And yeah, no, they're like level 40 max, so we're doing fine with level 40s right now. So I think we'll just wait till after the Under to start really grinding again, because then it starts to get to like 45 plus. And there's also, like I saw last time at the end of that episode, a lemonade stand, a vending machine here, but lemonade is like the most beneficial out of all 3, and it only costs 50 cents more than a soda pop. So not a bad idea if you're into that kind of thing. Personally, I'm good. I stocked up a pit for the Mount Battle rebattles when I was trying to get Entei myself. But yeah, let me go ahead and try. I think we have to go upstairs at the bar now to go to the other trainer battles. So let's go ahead. I'll meet you back up there. And we are upstairs. The winner of the Colosseum Challenge is to meet Lady Venus in person and receive a Shadow Pokemon. One day I'm going to enter and get me a Shadow Pokemon. Before that, I'll test the opposition, starting with you. Here goes. And I want to say this fella has Chaser Gurks. Yeah, that's a very familiar name. He should have some very fun Pokemon to deal with. Magikarp and Feebas are up first, though. So I'm a big Milotic fan, as you may know, from the Emerald series. But we're going to switch in Ampharos because we are definitely going to need her in just a second. I think we'll try Espeon out just to make sure that our Umbreon gets a bit more XP going for it. And we'll start with Feebas. It's more of a threat, I would say, than Magikarp, but yeah. And I'm not too familiar with this area is. It appears my grandchild recently joined something called the Kids Grid. Since then I get this feeling that parts have been slowly disappearing from the shop. The Under used to be a mining town. The junk shop's owner used to be the train driver. But where is this railway supposed to be in the Under? I've never seen it. Oh. And down here, there's one more person. Ah, sheesh. What should I do? I have to make a delivery, but I'm still not done cleaning. Hey, wait, wow. Aren't you Joshua and Rui? Huh? How do you know who we are? I thought so. This makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this part to Nett's house? Alright. We got the power-up part. But, wait! Just tell Nett that it's from Per. He'll tell you the details. Nett's house, the one with the big roof, rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. Alright, so we're looking for an antenna dish home, and we're being granted the power-up parts. So, see if we can check something out. Venus, what is your situation? Well, a couple of mice appear to be running loose, Nascor, but it's nothing to worry about. We'll catch them right away, pulverize, and mash them up. Oh. Fine. The priority is to distribute Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget. As for you, Ein, hurry. Complete the Shadow Pokemon's development as soon as possible. Your trust will not be misplaced, Master Nascor. Oh, already sufficient Shadow Pokemon battle data has been gathered from our dominions. My masterpiece, the most powerful Shadow Pokemon in history, shall soon be ready. Good. I will be waiting for good news. That is all. Now, it is time to return to the lab and put on the finishing touches. Alright, so we got Ein, the guy who's been leaving those files around. Okay. Nice little cutaway to a dungeon somewhere. Come back to the lab. Oh, come back to the lab. Yes, sir. How are they getting back to the Pokemon lab from here? Do they have a motorcycle? And if we come on up here, is this the house? Wait, no. This place has an antenna. Can I crawl through here? Is this it? Oh yeah, okay, cool. You brought me the power-up part from Purr. Great, I was waiting for that. Huh? Are you the Joshua and Rui? Oh wow, this is too awesome. Come on, you have to get inside. Quick. Yeah, it looks like they got a home lab here. Meg, Nett, you won't believe who just dropped in for a visit. We've got some shocking company. Shocking company? Try not to be too shocked when you hear it. It's Joshua and Rui. No, really? Bit, is that true? Is that Joshua really here? Haha, see for yourself. Oh, can we talk to him? Hi, I'm Nett. Second, Pyrite told me about what you've been doing so far. Joshua handed the power-up part to Nett. Oh, this is from Purr. Great, this is all I need to get started. Get the kids grid back up and running again. Okay. I better explain. A little while ago, we somehow lost access to the kids grid. We think it's caused by a jamming signal that's interfering with the kids grid. It's probably Venus's doing. But this power-up part you delivered will let me boost up our equipment. When we get the kids grid back up, I'll try to hack their computers for useful data. Okay. Thank you. Anything else? Nett is a genius. He's been gathering all sorts of data on those crooks. And my big brother Nett managed to get a little bit of data out of Cipher's computers. The data says there's a lab somewhere that makes Shadow Pokemon. Okay. Anything here? Oh, Joshua, wait please. May I have your PDA number? We'll contact you just as soon as we discover anything. And we give the PDA number to Meg. Thank you. We'll do our best to gather useful information for you. The spy! We spotted the spy! And, I thought they were going to challenge me to a battle right there. Let's see. Are these people against me? Spy! I saw a spy! I thought thinking you're the spies. Oh, someone's up here in trouble, I guess. Let's see. Go! Let me go! Let me go! Shut up! It's hopeless! Quit struggling! Now you be a good boy. Lie still! So they have captured... what was his name? See something? Who might you be? If you're a tourist, you're getting in our way. Go on, scram! Hold on, you two! You're not from around these parts, are you now? I get it. You came to rescue your pal here? You two are spies, too! And we find ourselves in a battle against Cipher Peon Cloak. I wonder if the other one will be named Dagger. But, Ledian and Volbeat. I want to say Ledian is actually the Shadow Pokemon in this trainer's party. So, let's see. We got Espeon and Umbreon up front. Not good. Bug is super effective against both Bug and Dark. I mean, both Psychic and Dark type Pokemon. And it is Ledian. So, be a little careful. It is a kind of frail Pokemon. As much as I love Johto, a lot of the Pokemon suck from that region. Let's go ahead, though, and switch out of here safely. And I'll get back to you when we've done a little bit more for this battle. Alright. Don't be too hasty about relaxing. I'm up next. We don't even get a chance to heal. Dude, my Pokemon are so low. And it is Dagger. Wow, very cool. Very nice. Ariados and Gloom, or Ariados, however you like to say that. I want to say the Shadow Pokemons are Ariados, though. I think my Umbreon's about to lose because it is... Yeah, I got hit by a Signal Beam, because I was like, oh, I'll switch it in for some XP, and... Yeah. None of these Pokemon are Shadow? Okay. Let's take advantage of the time we have, and... Ooh... We'll knock out the Gloom, and we'll bring out Feraligatr for the savior of all of our team at this point. She's just so bulky and tanky. Alright, we're out of our league against this guy. And they run away. Can we do anything about this door, though? The door is locked. No, we cannot. Whatever will we do? There's another door. Nope, that one's locked up too. Should we go back and talk to the gang, or try to explore this? Oh, we have that disc we can use. Let me heal up and save real quick though, and we'll meet back up at the platform by Nett's house, right up here to the right. Alright, and let's see, can we do something with this? Select a UFO disc. We'll hit the F disc. Joshua used the F disc. All systems set for travel in the forward direction. Board now, please. Let's see what that gets us. Hopefully we're not going too early. See, there's an item to the left. There's probably one to the right as well, but we don't have a L or R disc. Can we go this way and see what this fellow's up to? Okay, big FNAF guy there. And over here we have some oddity shop. Herb shop, okay. So if you're into that kind of thing, there you go. Revival Herb is a max revive. I forget what it does exactly. Something about like bitterness and makes Pokemon like unhappy, I don't know. But Purple Medicine works great, but your Pokemon will dislike you for making them take it. It's not like I've tried it, but it must be horribly bitter or something. But yeah. But if we come into this area here, this is the Under Colosseum, so I guess I could have actually just waited to heal. I haven't been in a Colosseum battle yet. It throws me thinking about the next Shadow Pokemon to see next. How do you like that? They openly give out Shadow Pokemon in this town. That's crazy, Rui. That's crazy. Excuse me, fellow. This talk of spies lives in the Under. Is it true? Yes. Ah, but have no fear. My Makuhuti here will clean up this spy problem. Okay. And let's see. Can we do anything down here? Uh-oh. This is the room we saw in that vision. So let's go ahead and save real quick. I do want to go back over here because I did not talk to Cadaver or... I forgot his name. I had not talked to the dude who got captured through the gate like we did with the prisoners back in Pyrite. So let me go ahead and talk to him through there and see what we can get. Hello? There we go. Silva! Joshua, it's me, Silva, from Dukings. I discovered that they were bringing Shadow Pokemon to Pyrite from here. That's as far as I got when they caught me like this, but I did manage to filch this from them. Here you go. And we got the R disc, so I think it's an item that's useful only down here in the Under. If we go back to the terminal, we can now plug in the R disc and go to the right direction. And hopefully, it will lead us into a great item, because, as we saw on the left side, there's a chest there, and we can't exactly see the right-hand side here, so let's see what happens. Alright, decrepit staircase, looking cool. Okay, we disembark. And I really guess it was for nothing. Oh! There's a door here. What in the world is this? Okay, folks, we're ready to go on the air. And yes, Venus is standing here in this Pokeball-shaped newsroom floor area. Let's go ahead and speak to her. You two, you're holding up the film shoot. We're about to begin filming. Wait, who are you? Ah, I recognize those faces. Those are faces we're on the blacklist from headquarters. How'd you find us? But that's not important now. I'll squash you myself and collect a reward for Master Nazgul. And yes, we are up against Cipher Admin Venus. So, let's see what she's got. Delcatty and Steelix. Okay, okay. A decent lead. Not a strong lead, but a decent lead. I've got Espeon and Umbreon up front, so I might not be looking as good. Let's go ahead and... I kind of want to switch both immediately, but we'll Psybeam the Delcatty and switch in for Ralligator off Rip. And then we'll switch Espeon for Ampharos. I think that's the move, really. Because I can't really remember her strategy. I just know she has a very nice Pokemon on her team eventually. We are going to be snagging one of Cipher Admin Lady Venus team member here, so we'll see. And here it goes. Luckily, Ampharos is a girl. Yo, Earthquake Tactic. Nice. Not really. Not really. Delcatty's going to be knocked out, so that's good. But we're going to want to focus on that Steelix. Hopefully she doesn't throw in the Pokemon I'm after next. If she does, well, it's okay, because it will resist for Alligator's Surf. But yeah. But Nett, no, we're good to throw her. We're good to throw her, man. And we don't need to switch in our homie Ampharos next, so we will actually throw on Mischievous right quick to avoid some damage with Earthquake. Because I don't want to throw an Ampharos, it would get one-shotted. I don't want to throw an Umbreon, just throw an Umbreon, so we'll just avoid the damage altogether and save an animation or two. Surf should knock out Steelix. Ooh, it did not do anything on the net though. Yo, halfway. Okay, respectable. We're not just going to steamroll Miss Venus here, it seems. Ooh, super effective on Mischievous. That's a crazy... Oh, that's crazy. Because he has not gone yet. Well, it looks like we're throwing an Umbreon. Anyways, there you go. Maybe I should have got them all to 40 at least. Earthquake, here we go. Ooh. The Nett's almost out of here. Surf is probably going to knock them both out. And ideally she has only 5. Oh no, she has another Pokemon besides the one I'm after. We'll see how this goes. We'll see. I have faith. I have faith. Then we got a free switch into Ampharos, which is nice. But yeah, Steelix is gone. Yeah. No, we're no. That's it. No. It's gonna I don't think her next, if it helps, I don't think her next Pokemon is super weak to Surf. So we might, Umbreon's getting close to 40. We might be good. Vileplume, okay. And then, Suicune, the legendary beast from Johto. There you go. You want a powerful water type move and you didn't choose like one of the 5 the game has offered you already. Another very strong option. It learns like Ice Beam, Surf, and all that jazz, so it's a pretty good Pokemon, no joke. Let's go ahead though. I guess we'll just focus on Vileplume for the minute, and then try to get a free switch into Ampharos with Paralyze, really, and then we might have to revive stall a bit, which I hate doing, but yeah. Sorry for getting me A button mentioned, dude. It's a habit. I know it doesn't help at all with the progression of the animations, but yeah, I will sit here and spam A. Like even on my Game Boy, on my DS, on my Switch, I'm spamming A. Vileplume flinch, that's nice. So one more gang up from the gang here, and we should have Vileplume out of here. Shadow Rush. Okay. Not bad. Umbreon's tanking this thing pretty hard. I might actually use a Hyper Potion Umbreon. And we'll have to like sack for Alligator or something maybe. Okay. Is Vileplume out the question? Oh, no way. He flinched though again. I think at this point, I don't know what other moves it has besides fighting type moves, so I don't want to do that. Go ahead and We'll go ahead and throw an Ultra Ball, why not? Just to do it. And then we'll knock out Vileplume with Ralligator. And I will see you all when I have caught Suicune, hopefully. We finally got Suicune there. Oh no, Lady Venus was knocked down. Ah, run away! Oh, aye! How dare you! How can I get bested by a mere boy? Remember this! I'll get you back for this! And she runs away. But there's another file for us to pick up here. An Ein file F. Sure. Final report. Some interesting discoveries were made about the purification process. There are several ways to cause the opening of the hard store, and the resulting effects appear to differ with the original nature of the Pokemon. Also, as the purification process advances, the Shadow Pokemon regains its moves and its original nature. When the purification process is complete, the Pokemon regains all the XP points it has accumulated, perhaps even enough to level up. By effectively using these features, it may be possible to create even more powerful Shadow Pokemon. Shadow Pokemon Lab Chief Ein. Okay. There's a little case up here. What do we got? TM45. What is TM45? Alright, it's a track. So yeah, that is Lady Venus's whole thing. She'll try to attract all your Pokemon with her Delcatty. And they'll just like not be able to attack because of that. But yeah, I think that's really about it for... Oh, we got a Trist. 3 rare candies, man. 3 rare candies. Again, I never usually use those, but let's see what's down here. And I believe it is... Yep, it's the same area we saw from the underground. I mean, the Under Colosseum entrance right there. So that's kind of why I backtrack out of there. I was like, oh, let me not progress through here too much. And there we go. Because you can't actually. It's locked. Alright, but after healing and saving up, let's go ahead and scout the area out a bit. Another cutaway to Lady Venus. We see a staircase with some trainers, so... Yep, there's like, I think, 4 Shadow Pokemon to collect. 1, 2... Okay, 3 Shadow Pokemon to collect. 3 or 4. I know Sneasel's one of them. Spoiler alert. Because we all know how much I love Sneasel. Whoops! There were other spies? You're not getting past me! And Hunter Frena, or Frena, however you like to say that. Shroomish and Gligar. And of course, Gligar, being a very unique Johto Pokemon, is going to be the target here for your snag machine. Let's put on Umbreon. Oh, we'll keep Umbreon in. He needs to get some XP. Oh, and I was babbling on, like, part 2, I believe, about why these Pokemon are male. They're locked to male because you can't breed them without a Ditto. So you have to buy a game that has Ditto in it. There you go. That's the reason. To add a bit more context why I bring up you have to have a Ditto, because Ruby and Sapphire you cannot catch Ditto. You can only catch Ditto in Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Emerald. So that's why it's like, okay. And that's funny to me because they use the character models for multiplayer battles and such, based on the Ruby and Sapphire, the Red Headband Brandon character, and not the Emerald one. So, you know. And I get this. This came out, like, I think before Emerald, of course, so... But it's just something that's humorous to me, because it's like, oh no, you can't breed this Pokemon there. Sorry, buddy. If you're mean to me, I'm gonna cry, okay? Okay. Wah! So, let's carry on down the staircase. Let me actually get my Paralyzer up front here. Well, I don't know, because lately they haven't been, like, immediately in the front of the party. But that was a boss battle. So let's not make too hasty of a decision. We'll leave Umbreon and Ampharos up front. What the? What's this little boy and girl doing all the way down here? What's Frena up to? Oh, what's Free doing up top? And Chaser Lyax would like to battle. Okay. What do you got for us, Lyax? Lilia and Rosalia. Okay. These are both Hullen Pokemon. So I don't think, at least the first of the party, are going to be Shadow Pokemon. We'll go ahead and double team with these Ampharos and Umbreon on the Kirlia, though. And see what she's got hiding in the back of her party, shall we? Alright, and Stantler coming in from the back of the team here. And it is a Shadow Pokemon. So, let's go ahead and take out... who's the other Pokemon she has? Gloom. And we'll go ahead and catch the Stantler, shall we? There is a side room here I'm tempted to check out. And there was another door we could have went through upstairs as well. I kind of want to backtrack and say too. 2 timer balls. Again, they work best if it has taken a long time for you to catch a Pokemon. And a 2 max potion. Not bad. Alright, and coming up on the other trainer here. Well, what do you know? I hardly thought that I'd have to get involved in this. Alright, alright. Bodybuilder Lania, however you'd like to say that, Lania. Masquerain, level 39. And an Octillery, which we have a Remoraid. I believe Remoraid evolved into Octillery. So it shouldn't be Shadow Octillery, right? Masquerain Intimidate is crazy. And coming in hot in the back of the party is Piloswine, or Piloswine, however you'd like to say that. That is the Shadow Pokemon we'll be after in this battle. So, let's go ahead and try to take out Dunsparce and single out this Piloswine. I do hope it gets paralyzed by contact, because again, it won't be affected by electric-type moves, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and just stall this Dunsparce, maybe. Confuse Ray. I'm a loser. I can't show my face in front of Lady Venus like this. And yes, we were able to pull off a paralysis on the Piloswine. Just as I cut the recording for being a bit too long. And there we go. Ampharos is, in fact, still doing very well. And it looks like... Oh, there's an item. What is this about? 4 Ultra Balls. Okay. Okay. And it looks like only 1 more trainer is left to oppose us. Their Liepard hat and scarf. Forget about getting past me. I'll protect Lady Venus from you. Rider Nellis. Okay. Elise. However you like to say it. Corsola and Loudred. And I want to say the Shadow Pokemon is Corsola. I could be very wrong. It's a Johto Pokemon, I think, right? Yeah. Corsola. I feel like Corsola is... No, is it Gen 3? It might be Gen 3. I just know I caught it on Pokemon Go, and I was very excited. Because on that game, it's very hard to get. Corsola, though, I'm trying to think. It's even for Johto. But there is, without a doubt, a Pokemon in this party we are after, so don't worry. Stay tuned. And here it is, the legendary Shadow Sneasel has hit the field, so we will indeed be catching this Pokemon, but not using it. Oh, it's a male Sneasel. Ugh. But that is nice because I could trade it to Gen 4 and get like some nice ribbons there on a Weavile, which isn't a bad thing. This makes me feel like I'm going somewhere far away by train. Oh, it makes me feel like going somewhere far away by train. So, let's see what she's talking about. Before that horrible boy can meddle anymore, I'll link up with Ian at the Shadow Pokemon Lab. Eek! Eek! Oh, why did you have to chase me here? It's so unfair! This isn't good. I can't lead them to the lab. And the Cipher peons leave with her. And as we approach, I believe the train leaves at some point. Oh, no, we're hopping in. We're stowaways. Just kidding. Let's run to the train. The key is missing. It cannot be operated. I do not have a train key. There's not always an item here for me to mess with either. So, oh, you are so easy to dupe. See? This key for the Shadow Liner is right here. You didn't think I would really let you take our train, heh. Bye-bye. And this time I mean it. Don't you dare forget about me. And she's running away that way. Cool. But there is a little train here now. Not sure what's up with that. Let's see if there's anything unique on the other side, though. I see a box in the second room. Let's see what's this about. Maybe another disc, perchance? No, we found the black glasses will actually boost the power of dark-type moves. So, I kind of want to give it to Espeon, but I also don't want... I kind of want to give it to Umbreon, but I don't want him doing too much damage. I do like that he doesn't do that much, but for the sake of right now, we'll throw him on Umbreon. So now he's rocking some 6 shades. Does not look like there's anything good over here, though. Look out for anything sparkling on the floor, too, like that sheriff's key back in Pyrite Town. But now I don't see nothing in here. Well, coming back through here, we found the subway key. And okay. Well, with the subway key, does that mean we can now go through here? Alright, the key is missing. It can't be operated. Let's see if the subway key is it. And it turned. Okay. Oh snap. We're going to the Pokemon lab and train, aren't we? I didn't think that's all the way through. I don't think I want to be here just yet. What happens if I step out? Hopefully I'm not... Ah! Hopefully I'm not locked into anything! Because I do want to go back to... Girl, can you get out the way? I do want to go back and heal a bit and finish chasing down that lady we are after. So, I'll meet you back at the train station in the Under. Oh, and I never mentioned this before. You can actually come up this way and go up the elevator, and it actually unlocks another fast travel point straight to the Under instead of having to go all the way through Pyrite Town every single time you came through the area. So there you go. See, Pyrite Town, the Under. Alright, after I went back and healed and saved, I have returned to actually take on these peons now. Yo, how's it going? Just getting off shift? Huh. Wasn't Lady Venus supposed to be coming today? Huh? I've seen your faces somewhere. That's it, the blacklist! You're Joshua and Rui! How'd you get down here? This won't do. We can't let these get into the lab. We can't let these two get into the lab, the Shadow Pokemon lab. If I could speak, that'd be great. And just as we're about to follow them, they blow up the room. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what's left. Ha! Take that, and weep! You'll never be able to chase us now. Whoa, don't you think that was overdoing things a little? It was too late now. Come on, let's skedaddle. And I guess it is too late now. He just blew a hole through his base, but alright. Got a main gate key. Alright, very nice. And then there's an item across the way, but we cannot get there. But, remember how I went to the Pokemon lab, the mystery lab last time, and it was locked up pretty tight with that laser beam gate? Well, I have a feeling the main gate key is for that. But first, we do find the U-Disc. Let's go ahead and go back to the Under and utilize that just real quick, shall we? Alright, and after plugging in the U-Disc, we can go ahead and reapproach the elevator here. See where exactly it'll take us from here. Up! I thought it was like U for under, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking now that I'm seeing it go up. That makes way more sense. But up here, it's a time flute. So I said you could battle the Mount Battle 3 times for a time flute. Pretty sure it's just once, and this is the other reward, and then you can get the Johto starters for doing it the other times. But there's a second time flute if you'd like to use that on your Suicune now, and you already used it on Entei, or another Pokemon you'd like to go ahead and purify all the way. But again, it's not too hard to go ahead and just grind them out battle. I know it's a pain, and it's kind of time consuming. Like I said, I have 18 hours right now in this game, because I sit through and I'll grind them all out. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I like it. I don't know, I'm a big Pokemon battler. But let's go ahead and get back to, I guess, duking, right? I don't know. Alright, and we're actually not going to go back to duking because I just remembered we got the main gate key to the mystery lab, or the Shadow Pokemon lab, the mysterious lab out in the desert. So we'll go ahead and check that out next time. I don't want this episode to get too long, but we have covered everything in the Under that we can do right now, at least, or the main story-wise for now. But yeah, remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed today's video. Share it with your friends if you think that also enjoys this type of content. And as always, I have been CowboyFitz here with you today, and I'll see you all next time. Later.